And we're off. Day 173. Ooh. Cool, that guy's already getting up, that's rare. 12 was noisy as fuck this morning. I mean, I can't blame her. It was inside of a cabin, makes it a little harder. Good morning, early riser. You too. So rare to see anybody out this time of morning. Oh, we got a nocturnal conniption over here. Building her web. That's not good placement. Here, I gotta catch many flies there. It's the second one of those I've seen when I went out to take a leak this morning. Oh, that must be 12 way out there. When I went out to take a leak this morning, there was one right where I was peeing. Like, I was all up in it. I didn't even realize it till it started moving. Okay. We got a shelter coming up in 2 miles or so, which is cool because by then I'm definitely going to have to drop a deuce. Let's see if we can catch 12 real quick. It is so unusually warm today. It is nice. You can stay around as long as you'd like. Kind of need it to, man. I'm not looking forward to freezing my ass off in the whites again. Hopefully it'll be a completely different experience than last time. But yeah, I can definitely stay like this. Minus all the spider webs. 12 breaks all of them except for everything that's like nose and higher on me. Oh, yeah, it is definitely time for a safety meeting. Every once in a while I see a flash of light and hear something that sounds maybe like thunder's cousin. It doesn't really sound like thunder, it's a little off. Maybe explosions, maybe they're mining. But generally you hear horns go off before explosions, so that's probably not it. Hearing something rumbly. Oh yeah, the sky definitely lit up there. Must be a storm coming in. Still see the moon. Flashlight was a while ago and I still haven't heard any thunder. That must be really far. That little guy just dropped down right in front of me. He's like, pachoom out of the sky. What a jerk. I don't even know what the hell he's attached to. There's nothing directly above him. And then he's gonna drop again right on my face. Ah, we found this nice little dirt road that runs adjacent to the trail. I don't even need a headlamp, it's so smooth. love the sounds of night. Crickets and all that. That kick-ass blue color. So I just took 2 pictures of this road, one with the night feature on, one with off. It is amazing what you can see with a camera. I can't see that shit. It's a well-lit road when I take a picture with the night thingy on. Sort of have my videos a little lighter, but the camera features like too light. Am I seeing somebody? Looks like there's a human up there. Okay, there was a person. I just scared him. I lit him up. Was I filming when I was seeing that? I don't even know, man. But there was a dude walking. I'm like, oh, I'm seeing something, man. Lit him up, scared him. He scared us. It was all in good fun. So we followed this little side road over here to the Abracadabra Coffee Company that is not open yet. We knew it wouldn't be open. It's actually on our Gut Hooks map, or far out, whatever. But it has picnic tables that we sit on, and we're making our own coffee. We don't need your coffee. I didn't want their coffee anyway. I like mine because it's already been purchased, and it's the size I like. Now, you can't have no tiny-ass coffee cup. You need something like mine. Okay, back on the trail. Do some puds. Pud-tastic. I was editing while I was walking. 12's gonna have Wi-Fi and all that at her place. Let's see how well it works. But, you know, I gotta get a bunch done before we get there. I got a lot to do. So I was trying to get a little bit done while I can. And then I figured in the car ride I'll get a bunch done. And at least have something to start uploading and stuff when I get there. It's always a chore. So far it's been a rather enjoyable uphill. Lots of good dirt to sink my poles into. Not climbing wet, slippery rocks. Sure, there'll be some of that. But I'm enjoying the dirt while I've got it. Okay, looks like we're at the top of the first pud. I'd already stripped off some layers, but yeah, I'm gonna strip off a few more. Feels like it's gonna be a mostly naked day. Need water for about 6 miles or so to a shelter that is not down a super long blue blaze. And we decided to do a little road walking that led us here to the general store that has breakfast. Yes, until noon, which is important. So that's what we're here for. We're going to get some breakfast, then continue on. We get to skip some climbing, some ups, some downs, and, you know, we'll be back on the trail right up this road, but there's breakfast here for all that climbing. So I ended up skipping on the breakfast because they had these Italian subs that they made yesterday, and they've got all sorts of vegetables. I mean, there's some good shit in there. And these butts that are half price. So I went for a half price meal, man, instead of a breakfast. Much better. Okay, we are cruising this street up from the general store, avoiding like a I'm totally happy to be doing it. You know, the top of that pud looks like it looks like the top of that one. Wow, that is kick-ass. They turned that into a window. A really big window. Big ass fun. How does it cost to heat and cool that thing? There's definitely the possibility for storms today. I see some brewing over the shoulder, this hill over here. We have decent percentages for like 4 hours. But that's not so bad. 10 till 2. And it's already 10, so we're doing well. But even if we get wet, tonight we will actually be at 12's place. Which is kind of interesting for both of us. Unfortunately, it was, she's staying with somebody and it was being renovated, so it won't have her look to it. It's always interesting to go to somebody's place for the first time. See how they have their stuff. See what stuff they have. That's got to be about the best thing I've ever seen somebody use for a pole to hang the street sign from. Huge piece of rock. Oh man, I'm glad I got rid of all my garbage, that big old ham can. This is closer to a ladder than a set of stairs. Oh yeah, that's some vertical gain right there. Oh, the clouds are eating the sun. What does it mean? I doubt I'm gonna get wet though. Maybe. It's probably a great day to do these climbs. Oh, there's climbs every day. I feel like I don't get to see the sky enough. Ah, here's a torture chamber for the trees, where they're tapped and filled with tubes, and barbed wire is embedded into them for flavor. I wonder what it all empties into. Just a big tub somewhere. Somebody comes by and drains every once in a while. Whew. Well, these are more than just random walls. They're stacked really well. It's so close together. Is this like, was this a road? Going with yes. I don't know who built these walls or how long ago, but I mean, that's some really good work. These things are solid. Even the small stones where they're stacked in are still stacked in tight. There's no mortar, just moss holding it together, if anything. That's some craftsmanship right there, man. part even had a big part of a tree fall on it. Didn't phase it at all. Every once in a while we hear some thunder, but it sounds distant, so I'm not overly worried. It's a really tall mushroom with a bite taken out of it. Somebody's tripping. Fine jewelry. 12 is over there apologizing to one of the people that slept in the shelter with us last night. She was so noisy. She was super noisy. Everybody was cool about it, but yeah. I don't have much phone space yet because I'm editing, so I'm down to like 6 minutes. But we were walking by these little cuties and I had to stop to say hi. Unfortunately, I can't touch them because there is an electric fence between us. Adorbs. Oh, we're gonna take ourselves a nice little break, hang out with some dead folks. How y'all doing today? Bunker Hill Cemetery. Yeah, we got places to sit down.
I wanted to go in that one.
They want us to sit here. I'm totally low on space, but there's something going on over here, man. Okay, we got the Jilsons and they're hanging out over here by themselves. There's little J's on the ground all over the place, and over here there's some letter R's going on in the ground. And does that bench not look like the symbol for pi? What? Here's some more letters going on. H and an R. It's code. I tell you, it's code. I got everything edited I could on my phone, and I still have like 5 minutes to spare. So now I just gotta wait till I unload some stuff. 12 timed it pretty well when she told her friends where to show up because neither of us have signal. So this had to be arranged in advance. But we have like 3 miles left to do and 2 hours left to do it in, which totally pads our time. We can take it pretty easy until they make it. Unless the terrain gets seriously rough out of nowhere, and I totally do not expect that. Really good timing. It's hard setting up when you get picked up on the trail so that nobody waits on anybody. Still hearing thunder every once in a while, but the sky seemed blue. I remember this spot. In the book, it claims that there is a view here, easterly view. And I assumed it meant you could watch the sunrise. But this damn tree was right between me and the sunrise. And I was angry. I'd worked really hard to get here. And I threw a little fit and I was yelling. And it turns out there's some people camping right over there because there's the flat spot. And I was over here throwing a little conniption fit. Relax and enjoy. Uh-oh. Sounds like the rain's catching up with us. There's been a lot of thunder going on. We are so close to the end. We'll find somewhere to hide until we get our ride. Okay, so this is the road up here where we're going to get picked up from. We're about a half hour early, ahead of schedule, we'll say. And it's sprinkling, but if things get too rough, we can always find a place to hide. I carry a tarp, she's got a tent. And it doesn't really matter if I get wet. I'm going to be sleeping in a bed tonight in jammies and shit. It'll be nice. Play dress up and shit. Yeah. Love it when it rains and there's sunshine. Oh.
The rain is like big drops.
Oh, hey, I remember this. That's Linda's porch over there. I know that blue barn. I recorded some hikers jumping off this bridge last time. I was not going to do it. We know I'm not a jumper. Yeah, I'm definitely not jumping on that. That looks a lot more shallow than last time. Oh, we just barely beat the rain here. It's coming down pretty good now. Hey, that might be a red. I don't know. I don't know what a red looks like. Day 175. We didn't record it all on day 174, which is semi-rare, but it happens. 12 and I are at her place, and as this trail wears down, it becomes a little sad for us because we totally dig each other. And we are going to stop seeing each other at the end of this trail. That's totally sad. I really enjoy her a lot. I'd even use the L word, but I don't want to make it harder for her when we do split. So it's just, I don't know, we're playing house right now. We got a couple of days here. Today's our last day. Hanging out in the hot tub, cooking, and she's got family she wants to see and stuff. So we're doing a dinner tonight, and then tomorrow we'll be dropped back off on the trail. And, we've got 500-ish miles left. We only got 10 miles left at Vermont, and then we're into whatever the hell's next, New Hampshire or something like that. I don't even know. But yeah, I'm really gonna miss her. But I've got caught up on all my YouTube stuff. That was the important part, because I might not have a chance to upload again before the end of the trail. So I gotta have as much free space as I can, get everything out so the people on Patreon have something to watch, because they've already gone through the last stuff I put up. So I could put everything up all the way till day before yesterday, because what I'm doing right now, actually what I'm doing right now should end up in, I don't know. But anyway, I think we're ending at day 173 if I can get them uploaded. There's no Wi-Fi here, so I'm relying on Signal, but I ran out of data a while ago, so it really slowed me down. But I'm chug-a-lugging along just at a slow ass speed now. See what I can get done. All right, next time I see you, we'll probably be on the trail, so see you there.